Nice and quiet out here, just the way I like it.
Who's gonna be the new king of the fakers? Who's gonna take the place of Jim and Tammy Fake Bakers?
Hello, this is Betty Boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop.
Nice and quiet out here, just the way I like it.
Shut up.
Hello, this is Betty Boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop.
You know, not for nothing, her boopy doos made her famous.
Mike, what are you doing over there, Mike?
The whole stupid blonde bit made her famous.
Yeah,
Where are you, boy? No, he's quick. He's like the ghost.
I said the Betty Boop and the Artie Oop.
You never understand how any guys or girls got Betty Boop tattooed on themselves. I'll never understand that.
It's like the gayest shit, huh?
The world goes round and round, round and round. The wheels must go round and round.
Well, you know, Betty Boop was representing the shy hooker.
Who's representing the shy hooker?
Nice titties.
Betty Boop was representing a shy hooker. So why these chicks today put Betty Boop on them is not because they're shy. It's because they're trying to politely say, I'm a hooker. It's all about the money up in this boop.
Betty Boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop.
That's cool. It's already what, you know. Already kids are in bed, right?
Yes, you know that young welcome to the church is suicidal.
What are you telling me that for, Mike? Okay.
Then again, I honestly fully understand what happens when you assume.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't that loud, but it's a lot of vibrations. What are you gonna do?
Oh, that's that dog cat from uptown.
What are you gonna do? You tell them stop crying and stop buying.
I was outside working, but I was underneath the roof. I wasn't getting wet. I was putting the vinyl. You ever put
Under the boardwalk.
the deck on the inside of the roof?
They're calling their sugar daddy.
In the middle.
Yeah, I know. But don't worry. One of these days, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Vinyl ceiling.
All right, you little cherubin.
Yeah, well, I got a charm ass, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks nice.
TMI, I'm sorry. I apologize for my TMI. LP11, oh, I can't do that no more now that I know.
Well, you can put it on the ceiling. Whatever you like.
Yeah, Victor, you still knock me for a loop.
It's only 12 or 13 inches wide. And it comes in
Crouching Tiger, Sleeping Roach Clip.
any size you need.
What's the 20 on the sleeping roach clip?
That's 139, Staten Island. That's what I'm talking about. Because we don't use road trips no more. It's 2015.
Actually, we do.
And then I gotta show you the trick. You know that one hidden thing? Put your roach in there and you'll get it to the end.
Use a blowtorch or to the frame.
Hey.
Don't need the match. A little spark.
You know, using a torch to light your blunt might be misconstrued.
That's only for show and to bedazzle the idiots around you that don't know what they're doing.
Just a roof over the deck, but you don't see the beams. It covers all the beams and covers all the shit with the lights on or
about beans and wires, so yeah, I'm gonna let him go because that's shit that I know.
You know about the birds. You know, watch out for the bees. It's common.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny.
Gotta be more clear. It's either Johnny Magic Rat or Johnny, what is it? Iron Seed, yeah.
20.
Oh no, if it was Johnny Magic Rat, I would have said Mr. Rat.
Some mashed.
Nah, Richie Radio was trying to get one of the two of the Johnnies. So I had to tell him he has to be clear what Johnny he wants.
These oysters from Seattle. Johnny, be good.
And Jan, what's going on?
They're expensive, though.
I only use the apple seed for the DX. Now we know, tenfold.
A little spicy. Add the mussels, too. Take down that thing. Yeah, I like mussels. I like clams. I like oysters. I like everything.
He said he likes oysters, he likes clams, but I hope he likes beavers and not sausage.
Now, with little Nine as his son, you already know the answer to that.
Right?
Just stupid. If anybody heard that, come on, that had to be funny.
Right, I'll eat them.
The seed, when I like Johnny Appleseed, I like to spread my seed all over the apple.
Well, Appleseed, I was laying across the room earlier, and I just got to correct you. Proof of that nature is something you need to visibly see, because a little snippet of a sentence can be heard and misconstrued. So yeah, gotta be visible. But I like the way you put that earlier. I was just too weak to get off the bed.
Anyway, whatever seed you're spreading is flying all past my house, because I'm an alpha male, and you can only smell my seed, my brother.
Hey, Frank.
Big, good-looking dude like yourself, being big and all? Yeah, come on, you had to turn some away.
Frank, you do know, Frank, that you do spread the greatest seed in the world, right?
My mom almost lied to me. She beat down my door. They just not lightly, you know what I mean? But that's all good for me because I'm married to Christ until I find a woman that is married to Christ, and then she could be mine.
Well, you know, Johnny, I don't want you feeling a little jealous, but Frankie does, does spread the seed a little higher than an apple seed, you know. The way he promotes and announces my brother, he definitely spreads the best seed around.
There's a guy that calls me Johnny Blaze. That's a good handle, too.
Well, you know, I'm not mad at him, man. When he figures out all the things my brother did, all the things my brother exhibited, and all the things my brother didn't exhibit that led to the end of what they believe to be his end, he'll learn to appreciate, understand me, and understand why my father got me here.
Right there, man.
Mr. Rich, a lot that he didn't exhibit, I exhibit, and that's why I do know I fall short. And that's okay because I was born a human, born not of a virgin, because my daddy gave it a 9.5. And thank God for all that. But guess what, my brother? Thank you for that about the seed is spreading a different seed. But yes, thank you for that. I mean, you're definitely a brother in Jesus. But before you even say that, I got something in my hand that right away as soon as it came in my hand today, about 11:40 this afternoon, I thought of you.
One line going to
Well, you know what it is. My daddy put his son here, and he put him out here to walk very meek and very mellow in a jungle full of nitwits. So the point was made, the proof was shown, the ways were exhibited. But you see, that wasn't good enough because their immoral mentality led them into another direction. So inevitably and eventually, my father seen that, in order to get the point across, you need a heavy hand, man. Gotta use a heavy hand. Well, Lucifer, he didn't want to fly and abide by what it was, what it is, and what it needs to be. Well, you know what happened there. Enough left unsaid, and Daddy had to replace him in the hierarchy. And I know who his replacement is. I'm back at my cut.
Well, Mr. Cut, you did the right thing. I followed you 1,000%. Well, Lucifer was the seraphim in charge of worship, okay? And I know you know that because I knew where you were going, but I just had to let it be said. But anyway, I had gotten a gift for 20 this afternoon. I think I said 11:40, but it was 11:20 of tobacco imported from Albania. And I said, half of this I got to give to Rich because I roll and I also buy. So either way, and I have all the machines to roll, I have the this, that, the other thing, I do to you, and I got to meet you on Clarkson and Utica maybe tomorrow night.
I'll turn my house around.
All right, well, you know what? You're better off using my phone number before you get there, just to be sure, just to be sure you're going to roll up and see the biggest smile on the block. And like, damn, for a cat with no teeth, that sure smile sure as hell sticks out.
Let me tell you, that's how I felt when this guy handed this shit to me. Because just before he left to go back to see his family, him and I were like, I'm an alpha, he's an alpha from over there. So to me, he's a Hitler alpha, but I'm an American alpha, and you're in my house, and I'll eat you when I don't kill you 6'1". And he knows that, so he came back with, also, I'm an American Indian. To me, infant baby looking tobacco, to me, is a peace offering, you know what I mean?
Well, I'll give you something you can't forget. Somebody once said to me, Richie, of all places, why Clarkson? Clarkson, why in the heart of the jungle? Why of all places? I said, that's easy. What's the name of the street? Clarkson. Clark for Clark Kent, son for God's second son. Get it straight.
You know what? The son part, 10-4 to Clark, I didn't know, but I knew that it was because brothers know. They're born in it, no matter what they got to do, they're dug in and do what they got to do. But
Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Chili, my man, I'm so sorry. If you were trying to shout me, I apologize. But like I said, that guy got almost...
Frankie's coming over on your council.
I do not share Bob Marley, and if I'm going to share Ninjamon and Metalhead, we'll be getting whatever I got. Yes, 10-4.
I'll be back. God's rules. G-O-D, 3 letters. Take 3 and pass. I'm clear.
Addressing his father as his father. He's all of our fathers. Yes, I know. And that's why I always get mad at him and not mad, I restart. But now, much, because our laws might say Let's look at the carrier. Right.
Aguan, who looking for me?
Guayayat, man. Guayayat, muklat yan, yeah?
What were you bumble trying to say now? Tennessee B-Shop.
Richard, come off of the damn radio. What's up, Richard?
Yes, sir. Top of the evening, boys.
What's the guy from me, Richard?
I got a unit in with a 40-watt final, let it pumped up Richie style. I take $1.25. Anybody need me? I'm on 31.
131 where?
Channel 31. 6 clicks to your left. I'm gone.
Sometimes you get a little vacuum. I'm trying this piece on the CB radio, and I think it worked out okay. I just want everybody to talk and they argue. It seems like it's working okay. Now that you got your little thing doing everything the way you wanted it, and this is your attitude you have, and there's, Richie Rich has been preaching this, and there's been a couple of movies, and there's another guy I call unmentionable until he does the right thing by me, and I know he's a little sandbagger, but that's okay. His love for him anyway, yeah, dude, that's the seed we have to spread, the seed of peace and hope.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Richie's conviction. He's guilty of love and having fun.
Yeah, but it's got to be up to someone's had this done. To put everybody wants to have something done, and it's up to somebody. We're gonna have to have Q-tip come and have to wire this mic up for me. Dreams on the floor that don't give a shit about nothing, to put their foot down, to get the ball rolling in that direction. You know what I'm saying? A hard mic to wire. Okay, so far. What is it, a dim? Speak for myself. It's not as hard as a dim, but it's that 2-pin. You gotta cut the wires just long enough to get through the whole thing. Phone breaking out on that MJ character. You know what I mean? If you're talking about supporting him, then let the rest of them that want to chase him and don't like how they with him. Let them do it, you know what I mean? And so you can it's political. If you don't give two fucks about what I think, then that's fine.
I value your thinking and your opinion. Look at that clock. 8:50. Believe me, this 50 value your moral. Hey, Gypsy, Q-tip specialty, PL 259s.
CI, Coney Island, Michael That's what I was talking about. And I hope I don't have to repeat what I said. I don't want to be confrontational. Hey, Richie, you're going to still go chase this guy down the 26 and... What's the matter, Richie? They plugging your ears over there, Richie? Hey, Richie, they plugging your ears over there?
Hell no, I'm being very courteous.
That would be sort of hypocritical. You better not send no damn PL259 back over here. But just to let you know.
Well, thank you, Frank. I just want to let Gypsy know that PL 259s are your specialty, not 2-pin mic dins.
Something that deserves to be done. Yeah, for example. Well, Richie, I'm pretty good with a soldering gun, I must admit. Even in the tightest of spots. Whatever.
You better watch it. That statement of Titus's spots might be misconstrued.
Only to demented minds, Richie. Only to demented minds. That's sort of hypocritical because you are already getting your ball breaking out of you. You know what I mean? And then you're up.
You forget what channel you're on.
Got it tonight, Richie. Hey, Richie, why do you do that, Richie? Why do you do that, Richie? Why? Why?
What'd I do?
You know what I'm saying?
What'd I do?
Alright, I'm gonna get back on the side. Let the band roll on. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this other van now. Shame on the man. Richie, I went and bought another one, Richie.
What is it I supposedly did?
Bring all the roaches out.
And take it in the ass, and take it in the ass, and take it in the ass.
What? Hey, Richie, you brought all the roaches out, Richie. You brought all the roaches out.
Money.
You're not the only one doing it. And I think the person that was doing it deserves you from any end that they could get. I guess Richie can't hear me. I gotta look this over now because Richie can't hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm just trying to abide by what those other guys are trying to work so hard for. I don't want them saying it's me.
Not even that I don't need them to do it for you. Yeah, okay. Roger D, Roger D. Hey, Gypsy, you wanna help me do an engine swap? Support and friendship? You gotta come back, man. You're too loud. Okay, if that's how you take it, that's fine. Because I
What's going on?
because I'm cool, I'm not harassing nobody. No, your sermon is out here mainly this afternoon. It's funny. Smaller than the other guy, whatever. No shit like that. Yeah. I guess. You don't hear that? Shut no. So to put my foot down, I said, yo, enough is enough. Either we meet right now, kill each other, or we should. All I heard was dead silence. Now it's quiet. And that's it. Yeah, it's quiet. That's gonna keep going. Who was that you was talking to, Jimmy?
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, Jimmy. But anyway, right. Like you said that
Hey, Richie.
you're talking about that's all. And I was going to get on the news this guy. So, okay. Not that I'm putting my place. You know, to me, it's not get blown to the gas. You know, because it's not real things for a boy. Cancel. Holy crap.
Richie, 127, pick it up.
I was being, I got that shot. I should have pulled off that. When you said that, you know, that you was stuck on the traffic on the bandwagon. And my anticipation was over. Like I said, there's a legal inside. So I opened his mouth, you know, because I got ice and fire. Just like it
127.
cancel. Holy crap. Like you like it.
And I'm stupid.
Peaceful. It was better in South Carolina.
That's why I don't know these crybabies.
Was it?
How about a 127?
Yes, sir, you got me?
Hey, Rich, the guy that was calling us, you know what he was calling us. So, what's his handle?
I'm not gonna lie, if that happened within the last 3 minutes, I wasn't even in the radio room, I was upstairs. Just let me know when the clown keys up. Just key up and say, that guy. Well, to be honest with you there, Mr. Rat, I only hear in the mix, I only hear 2 NYC Taliban members.
Well, he kind of referred to a few of my locals about a little description that he gave out.
Not my opinion there, you know what I mean? But again,
He's probably not old enough to be even out yet.
starring Jabba, and the other bunch of separate incident with a family member.
What's the word that you used before that?
I really have nothing to say. I mean, I said my piece. I understand what you're doing, and, you know, it is what it is, you know? No way. Well, I'll put it to you this way. Unless you got a maker pointed at you.
What is my baby?
To not do it? So he has it under control? Shouldn't be taken care of? Nah.
Obviously, it's doing something for you to be commenting on it, but it's okay. Thank you for the radio check.
Same thing, and anybody else is doing something. I'm showing you all glowly do it. Tell me. Bruce, I'll tell him again. Do whatever I hear. Time's no good, no good.
No, but somebody said something to you, Richie, to the fact of what you bring out here. Like you brought out a virus out here, or what do you call us?
And it's funny that I'm talking to you about it.
Oh, no. He wasn't implying y'all. He said my presence is bringing out the cockroaches. In other words, the cockroaches on the other end that, you know, he's starting to hear in his receive that I'm hearing in mine that maybe you guys can't hear in yours when it's heavy over there.
It's not. The friends got to do what they got to do.
Richie, I know what I heard, Rich.
I even bringing it up.
I heard the same thing you did, but his implication, I believe, was going the other direction.
There was no problem.
Well, I also heard that you commented that we're trying real hard out here to keep this channel nice and clean and operating, and that you didn't want to bring it down, gotcha.
Right, exactly. I mean, you know, I know what you're working for. You're doing it oh so right in the video gate, and I just don't want to be said that it's me in the end.
Exactly, I know. I heard. One day they say a word.
I'm not an initiator, man. I'm not an aggressor. I'm a closer and a finisher.
We're just talking.
Roger, right on. I'm back in my cut.
You have to do it in a peaceful way. Whether it's the key up to talk to your friends or whatnot and not get him his airtime, but to get your ball breaking out on him. Anyway, again, it wasn't.
What are you gonna do, Q? He's a little cherubic. You know how they are.
Because I know nothing. So, again, I apologize.
Frankie, what do we say about that, Frank?
I understand where you're coming from, but it's not rule breaking. I'm saying that as Rose. I actually went out there and I told him, as long as I hear you on the radio keying up and trying to talk and enjoying your airtime, and I'm out here, I'm going to make it difficult for you to talk. That's all I said. Not ball breaking. I'm just saying, I'm telling him like it is. If I could interfere with the conversation he's trying to have in any way, I'm going to do it. Because why should he deserve to come out here and talk to anyone when he's a con artist and he robbed a friend of mine of some money? That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, why should he get to enjoy his radio out here when he's just a con man? And I'm going to continue to do it until he makes it right. And as long as I'm capable of doing it.
He's not allowed to key up on this channel.
Conversation you'll have, hey, Red Baron, do you know the guy you're talking to? My boy? Yeah, then you know what? I really feel bad. He said for the last, 12, 15 minutes, dude, I apologize. Because if that's what you're saying, that is not being hypocritical. Absolutely, I'm jerk quiet. Jerk off. You know, he does that, you know, that, I don't know. I apologize to assume that. I mean, I did hear that out of everybody's mouth, even my own. But, you know, yeah. Wow. Well, good. I'm glad I got that clean.
Frank, what's with all the hypocrisy, Frank?
Frank, nothing. Now I feel like a hypocrite, damn it. So anything you say out there, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. There's no
Frankie!
necessary. But that's the situation. It's not a malicious thing where I'm going down there and cursing and saying, oh, you're M or whatever, you stupid drunk or whatever. It's not about that. It's about going down there and making it difficult for him to use his radio. And that's it, bottom line. All right, Frank, no problem. No apology needed. I'm on the side. Let everybody else out there talk.
Frankie!
Don't buy nothing from Michael Jackson. He's a bullshit artist. Trump gonna be freaking bricks. 10-4. No, I got it, really. And it makes me happy because, you know, now I feel it's purposely ignoring me. It's a good thing because I was thinking bad about my friend.
Who's ignoring you?
Like you're being hypocritical. Too busy running his mouth. Anyway, you know, but
That's because he knows what you're gonna say already.
he knows.
Hey, Frank!
It's not, man. Definitely not.
Frankie!
I'm an idiot sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. Unmentionable.
Hey, Frank! Frankie!
I'm not talking to you because I want to walk to 86th Street and go get a little $2.50 Jack Daniels.
Frankie! What did I tell you about apologizing, Frank?
Listen, my strength comes from the Lord. And if I apologize, anybody can come to me and see how strong I am. You know that. I know that.
You know, it's not his fault, dog. This is just a normal characteristic of a cherubian.
How many more?
What did I tell you, Frank? If you're trying to fucking weakness, you never fucking apologize, Frank.
How many you want? Hold on a second. Yeah, no apologies needed. When you're amongst family and friends, no apology ever. The best thing, John. We both hurt each other. We worked through it over the air and from Alright, you're gonna walk away with a lamp? If it had to come to that with anybody, not you, because I'm family. And we don't do that, you know? You know what I'm talking about, and I thank you for that. I'm cranky, dog, can't you tell? Of course. I told you, Frank, I wouldn't expect anything less. Well, it's not necessary to apologize for anything. Nobody. None of us should have to apologize for anything any one of us say out there. You know, because it comes from the heart. It's not bullshit from any one of us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man.
And did you say, I'm sorry, or who's that?
I'm sorry, man.
I love you, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, my God, get out the violin. It's Baba Booey. Good, I want your piece of wood in there. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. As long as he comes out here, and I hear him, he's not going to enjoy the pleasure of hearing anyone. If it's possible for him, good to go. A little black tea, warm it up, switch it over. Tell him you can take a seat.
Hey, Frank.
Mr. Seraphim.
No disrespect, I know what it looks like in that photo, but that's not a violin, dog. That's a viola in my hand.
It could be a viola. I like Frank Viola. He was a good pitcher from the neighborhood.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I misheard you. I honestly thought you were looking at one of the old yearbook photos. My bad.
Oh, negatory, about 48 years old, Rich. Right now, right out of bed, I'll strike your ass out.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I thought you made that joke because you seen a photo of me from the 77 graduation. And I just wanted to say, I know it looks like a violin, but it's a viola.
No, I'm not Googling you, dude. No. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not looking in no yearbooks. No.
I figured it'd be a double blasphemy trick. I have the same suit as Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, and I drag a viola instead of a violin.
You look like your voice sounds. And when I meet you, I'm sure it's going to be.
I'm not going to lie, but seeing as I am the chief, my daddy made me the smallest flesh-sized chiefest giraffe ever witnessed by eyes.
A little bit light on the top, a little bit long on the, on the sides and the back.
No, not at all. Never bald. I told you, that's a misconception. Like all Cherubins, aren't short, little Irishmen with red cheeks and pot bellies. It's all myth.
Hell no.
Frank, I'm coming to you, Frank.
So what do you want me to do, come downstairs?
Hey, you're in trouble, Frank. I'm coming now.
Well, you better have that bottle with you. Coming down with glasses, I tell you, glasses.
Glasses, just take swigs out of the bottle. Come on now.
We don't do that, we're both German conscientious. He don't know where my mouth has been.
Hey, wait, is that Johnny Glasses or Frankie Glasses? No, it's Nicky Glasses.
His mouth has been in worse places. I don't know he's been taking sips with up where he goes.
Hey, Frank, if anybody's gonna be fucking concerned, it's me, alright? Because I'm a happy married guy. You're a single dude.
Yeah, I'm a single dude in a monastery called my apartamento. Tenfold. Even my ex-wife knows I'm the cleanest man on the planet. And my brother-in-law and all the people that know and love me because I've been in love with Jesus ever since.
Stop explaining yourself, Frank.
Some people can't believe it, and some of us are out here. Us Bible-believing, eating people.
Frankie, I know you for too long, Frank.
Just because I'm very good-looking and a chick magnet don't mean nothing.
You must be using that fucking Coney Island mirror again.
Everybody that was born and raised in Brooklyn is an automatic chick magnet.
I told you to take that mirror a long time ago.
Dude, I'm so hot, all the dogs chase me.
Hey, you from Tennessee? No? Well, you're the only 10 I see.
Yeah, right? Hey, listen, Frank, it's the truth, man. Most guys born in Brooklyn are all chick magnets. Even the girls are the hottest girls in the world, you know that.
Hey, we're Dugines.
That's a known fact.
You know why we're Dugines? Because we do the right do, the every do, the main do.
Listen, I'm cutting out here. I'm turning the TV on. I'm going to put the Discovery Channel on and watch my favorite show. Street Outlaws is on right now. I watch it every Monday night. I'll catch you gentlemen later when it's over. If not, sometime tomorrow. And for Mr. Iron Man.
Alright, just for the record, Johnny, I'll title this video gate Songs of the Cherubin.
Okay, that sounds great. Richie 127, have a great evening. Maybe I'll catch you out here later. After my TV shows go up. It's the only time I watch TV. Spend so much every month for cable, I don't even watch TV. It's fucked up.
What happened to Vic? He fell asleep? That MSG got him? guys. Take it easy.
Johnny, catch you later. My brother, and Frankie, and anybody else out here. 927. Don't forget somebody, Mike the Action. If he's out there listening, anybody else, I'll catch you guys later. We'll play 73.
73, big guy. Peace amongst you. May the force be with you.
Force is with him. Yes. Amen.
How about that MSG victim?
That would be Baba Booey because UMWs love that Chinese food.
No, Vic. We're talking about Victor. He has some Chinese food tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, he could have MSG for something else too. I thought he liked Asian chicks when he was younger. He wants to get a tattoo of the Asian chick that was on the side of the roast pork.
Oh, did you say roast pork or mugagaipa?
Good evening, good afternoon time there, Mr. Gentleman Jim. How's everybody tonight?
Good day there, Jim.
The question is, how are you doing?
Good evening, Jim.
Back. We're bouncing around a little bit. We're feeling a lot better. That's excellent, eh?
Well, like I said, we got testosterone for sale, we got T-cells, we have hair, we have all you need. Whatever you need, we got it. We need red blood cells, we're good to go. 100% organic, el natural, and uncontaminated for over 18 and a half years.
Orgasmic. Good evening, Jim.
Hey, good evening.
You put all of that in one pot, and what do you get, Frank?
How you doing there, Jim? You bouncing around. I don't like the sound of that.
Frank's Cherubin Stew.
I don't know if you heard what I said. If you put everything you just said in one pot, what do we get? Riding around in my automobile.
I said Frank's Cherubin Stew.
Okay. This weather blows.
Do me a favor, go easy on the salt.
Him or me?
Yeah, we'll pick up a conversation where we left off. You know who, Roger.
That means wish you were here?
You got to keep the devil way down in the hole.
That guy that's passed that comment, how long has he been on CB?
Which cat?
The cat that you were talking to.
Jim or Frank?
I don't know who the guy was that threw the comment out there about what you brought out here.
Oh, okay. That's 606 by Kennedy. Mighty long time.
That fucking radio's probably older than him.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's one of the cherubins that gets the power of smacking me around.
606 is Q-tip, no?
What's that, Frank?
I think 606 is Q-tip. Yeah, that's Richard Radio's boy.
I don't know if that was him. He said something stupid. Then we'll take it up next time I hear him.
Well, if he said it about you, that's a different story. But if he said it about Richie Radio, and Richie Radio says that's a guy that is allowed to slap him around, that's a different story, right?
Frank, to be honest with you, I don't need anybody's fucking permission to slap anybody around. And again, if anybody's coming to my house, that's the only time that I'm going to react like that. But no, he said something about us.
Oh, he said something about us? Well, then Richie Radio, tenfold. 606 is Q-tip, isn't it? Or no? Because then Q-tip is out of this radio forever. And then when I hear him, he's going to get the Michael Jackson treatment.
Well, you know what I think happened? I think there was just way too much traffic, and it might have been misconstrued or mislabeled. So the best thing to do is wait to hear the video gate so you can hear it clear, and you'll understand what direction it went, and you'll figure it out by my response.
Well, let me tell you something, Johnny Magic Rat. Yeah, I saw it happen to like Q-Tip, and whatever he says to Richie Radio is a joke. So, you know, they're kidding with each other. You know what I mean? So if you're taking offense to what he said to him, then it's a different story. But about us, then maybe he don't remember who the Brooklyn Bandit is, and he never tripped on when Johnny Rat was on. So then he don't know you know what I mean? But he knows Iron Man, he knows Victor, he knows Michael Action, Baba Booey. You know, him and Baba Booey talk all the time. You're coming to my 20 now, and I'm scared for 606 or whatever the hell that was that offended us. And if you're going to take care of it, yeah, I'm still afraid for him. And hopefully, like I mentioned something about 22 teeth. Am I going to still have 22 teeth when I come upstairs from after chilling with you a minute or no? Oh, 10-4. No, I thought you were passing by 10-4 with that bottle of JD. No, I thought you were from your 20 driving here with it. Your son? Your son and your wife, or just your son?
By myself.
Well, you got it by yourself? What, just to play on the radio?
I was fishing.
Why'd you pass by, dude?
Yeah, pass by, Baba Boo.
It's by my 20.
Your son. How come he didn't come fishing with you?
What's that, Frank?
Your son. How come he wasn't out there with you?
Past his bedtime. Oh, who do you fuck that by me when I'm leaving? I'm going home. You think, you know I'm gonna stay in here? You fuck?
Hey, John, I'm sorry. The kid's like 10 years old. It's 10 minutes to his bedtime now. He should have been out there with you. What do you mean past his bedtime? You still put him to bed 7:30?
Frankie, my son is in bed 20 minutes ago.
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. It's sometimes 8:30.
Dude. 9:30. Come on. He's 10, 9:30. After 10, yeah, dude, he's got to do... Yeah, I know you need your time, but yeah. Wow, you're crazy, man.
Weekends, like a car blanche.
Yeah, but 9 o'clock?
You tell that to my boss, Frank. You talk to him. Bye.
Yeah, Bob is right. But 9:30 I can understand, you know what I mean? Like I said, 10 minutes to bedtime. He's up before you're leaving? Yeah, I didn't like that when I had everybody home, you know? I wanted everybody to be absolutely quiet, sleeping, and I tiptoe and get the hell out of there. Because once somebody woke up, I don't want to leave. Thanks to my ex-wife, I worked for like 5 or 6 different companies because she wanted me to do the nasty all day, and then, you know, sometimes you have to listen to your wife. I didn't get paid for 6 days at a time.
Really, it was good. Matter of fact, you could put some more on it. You can put some more on it. You can leave it right there, though. Yeah, what's that point? Was, showing
Well, then he'll be back quiet. I mean, the only thing we could be referenced as that we could laugh and shit and giggle about is Cracker.
He's very common, a common person. us would have heard it. Would be on that side of the Brooklyn neighborhood, and it happened here.
Oh, 10-4. Once that guy gets revealed, he'll get browbeaten to death or something else.
But, go ahead and do what you want to do, man. Tell me yourself.
Johnny was spreading seeds of peace. What the hell is going on this damn band?
I love everybody, man.
I love you.
How are you?
The love.
How? It's raining here. It was,
Greg, you hold up.
almost.
Almost. The Bass and the Blues are still biting, right?
Oh, it's you.
The Bass and the Blues are still biting, right?
Yeah, they just started to go on a frenzy.
Hey, no. I heard like about 2 weeks ago that they were starting to bite, so now the frenzy's starting? Wow.
Hey, Johnny Wright. Why are all the fish dying in Long Island? Have you seen that on the news?
It's probably a lack of oxygen in the water.
Tens of thousands of fish washed up. I seen it on the news all day today.
Yeah, it's either that or the septic release from the sewage treatment plants because of the amount of water flow they got from last night's rain overflooded the gates, and what they do is just let raw sewage out.
Oh my God, can you imagine women swimming out there?
Birdies polluting the water.
No, believe it or not, the DEP has the okay to fucking open the floodgates with untreated sewage in order to relieve the tanks that they have. No background, no.
Wow, that's kind of bad.
Funny that. Yes, it can be very bad, yes. If you wanted them to suck the life right out of the water. You looking at a modulation meter also? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, untreated sewage, you know, but they got the water, they got open tanks that, you know, that it rains on, so with the amount of water that came down, they can't process it fast enough, so it overflows. In order to stop the overflow, they have to open up the tanks, so open up the gates. Do it.
Terrible.
Well, Mr. Mega, read the mail, man.
They should have 2 gates, top gate and lower gate, and keep the lower gate closed and let the top gate flow. You know, 'cause the top gate's going to be more of the rainwater.
Catch you from the base.
Do what you're going to do. I'll read the mail. Tempo.
Mercy me. Oh, we don't beg for mercy around New York. We just learn how to give it.
Stroking?
Nah, the antenna's wet and the atmospheric condition's funny.
And your nose sounds like it's kind of runny.
Actually, today it's dry. It's the back of my throat that's bothering me. Anybody who says there's no such thing, anybody who says there's no such thing as kryptonite, they gotta meet pollen.
There's no such thing as kryptonite because there ain't no such thing as Superman since Christ went back to his seat at the right hand of the Father tenfold.
Oh yeah? Then what do you call archangels and Seraph?
They are not men. They forget. When his trumpet sounds, yeah, then you see who has more power.
I never claimed I was a man. I never claimed they were men. They are the burning ones. They just look like y'all.
Well, then you should be ministering unto me, Mr. Angel. Yes, tenfold.
The burning ones, Frank.
I don't care that you got the bat made out of fire. Bat made out of fire, you must look at me as you're looking at the Messiah, because I'm a reflection of him.
Burning up. No smoke.
Your father looks at me and Jesus-colored glasses.
I think that's a good thing, ain't it?
What's up, Gypsy?
Well, that's what makes your father my father, which I guess makes us brothers.
Ain't nothing much. What's poppin'?
Now, that I can agree with. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a brother, a true brother, really understands that my father helps those who help themselves. Okay, brother?
Yep, and that's why you're going to get half of that gift I got today, tenfold.
Because, I'm just trying to explain it to you, brother. I ain't trying to hurt you, brother. I ain't trying to insult you, brother. But my type of brother doesn't come out of WWF.
Well, actually, that's good.
Don't get him up.
Oh, shit. Here goes the neighborhood. Hey, Q, I hope you got a pile of Excedrin over there, Q.
VIP, POP.
Queen of Queens.
Alright, right there's the sweet spot. And I'm leaving it alone. I'm not touching it.
Right there's the crack spot. Then Ricky, the Queen of Queens. Right there's the crack spot.
It's alright.
Well, I don't know about the Queen of Queens, but, he's something in Queens, that's for sure.
Good fucking lifeguard, Frank.
No, but I'm saying, just saying, we all have our own opinions, but as far as the Brooklyn Bandit's concerned, 347 is alright with his ground playing.
347 is smoking crack with Richie. He's the newest artist. He's the Queen of Queens.
When he's got DX, I stand by, yada yada. Nah, he's alright. To me, he's alright. And when he gets all messed up, I get worried about him. But he don't know that, but it's alright.
So, leave it like that.
When people try to harsh his buzz, it's like, leave him alone. As long as he ain't driving, let him feel what he's feeling. And if he's behind the wheel, I hope somebody's got his keys and he's just burning out his battery,
Yo, man, he could come to my shop, my party, my shindig anytime. As long as he's putting them keys in my hand as soon as he walks in. He got a free open bar, baby. Knock yourself out.
10-4 with you, radio. I know you know. I know. Dude, I think he said 14 years or 12 years, yep.
Alright, well, at least I'm getting 6 watts now. But I don't know.
All I can tell him is knock himself out, but try to hold it until you make it to the toilet bowl because we got carpets around here.
We all have to respect it. If not, we may or may not have to swallow teeth.
Frankie, that's not my handle, Frank.
6 watts, that's all it is on the...
You're not Magic Rat? Oh, you're not? Didn't you call yourself Magic Rat and I said I liked it? So now you're stuck with it. Magic Rat. Magic Rat Patrol.
It all No, Frank, that wasn't meant for you, Frank. And that's not my handle, Frank.
Wait a minute, you're messing me up. Hold on. I thought Magic Rat was some female in a minuscule mobile that hardly breaks my noise.
Tell him, Uncle, tell him. He never seen a digital meter.
The Mister.
Tell me something, 347. School him.
I had
Just call me low-class
Oh, that's right. You got it from me.
Now I'm afraid that it's going to blow up. I just smoked and I key it up now. But that's the one you gave him? About 14.
Yeah, that's the one I gave him, Uncle.
Oh, boy. Uncle Fester? What a shame, huh?
Hello, Silver. Hello, Silver. No, Jackie Grease.
Right there, right back. Hey, no good, no good. Sonny, be good. Evening time on that end. Right back. Sounded some kind of good gentleman. You know, it just makes you want to plug, but I don't want to plug. I didn't. I withheld for almost, Saturday's going to be a month I bought this thing, and I'm withheld. Well, you're right. Get two. Get one from me.
What are you flapping about?
Sure. And hold it till I get there. Keep it cold. I got something that I won't be stepped on by none of that, you know?
Nobody steps on you.
Oh, cool. Tempo.
Not since I moved off the hill anyway.
Now, because when he sounded my radio, I feel stepped on.
Between you and I?
I'm out at 146 Mobile. I got you in the box. 146 Mobile. 347 waving the golden numbers. I'm back quiet.
Yeah, 10-4, maybe only Ninja could do it.
What, get between us? I don't think so.
Really? Nah. One video game.
I don't think so. 46, who are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 146 in that Mobile. 146 in that Mobile. We heard you come in the Kool-Aid. Hello, 146. You're 347. Queens got that.
A whole lot of people buzzing around. Oh, because I'm not that much taller. Yeah, 10-4.
You see, Q-Tip was right.
About what, Rich?
Hello, I'm Augusta.
About I am magnetic to the cockroaches.
410, 146. Hey, 146. These big boys are making it rough and tough on my receiver, but I did acknowledge your move at 146. If you're in the house or the move at 146, you're 347, Mr. VIP. I'm back quiet.
VIP, the Queen of Queens.
Bye, 146. Bye.
He said something about his son MBB.
He's the Queen of Queens.
Hey, 347.
Yeah, come on, Richie.
You forgot to give him your Roger B. Bendon. Me and my modified ground plane around Kennedy Airport with back wide.
Jose. Hey, Richie, I don't do that no more, because out there that can't hear what I can hear. There's people out there that can't hear what I can hear, and I ain't mad at them because they ain't got a modified ground play Richie on God.
Well, considering you have that location, I'm behind you 100%, and only I know the true fact to that statement.
Oh, I thought he did when he said, that's what he was, and I said I liked it. But if that's not you, then no, I don't like him, I don't know him, I don't know nothing.
No, it's a female that's been out here for a long time.
But 347, you are fortunate to be like me, to have an antenna that sees the horizon all around it, and got a ton of ears.
I saw you when you pulled up. That's a whole lot better. I'm what you call man junk.
Man junk?
Right here. I think that's working better now. So you copy me now? Yes. I'm man junk. Man scrap. Man junk. You up in the rig, nigga. You up in the